Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm happy, Mirij Sarji. I'm super excited, honored, blessed, privileged, and I'm really, really, really at cloud nine.
Thank you. Thank you
How
very
are you,
much. I'm
sir?
very happy. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm in heaven. You're in Cloud 9. I'm in heaven. I'm in Cape Town. So,
Wow, I'm in Toronto, Raymond Irons City. My
yeah,
mentor.
yeah. So, let's start.
Let's start. Okay. Hello, I am Dr. PPP. I am the Celebrity Guru, award winning author of the book You Are the Celebrity. I am the marathon man who ran not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, but 8 marathons in my lifetime by God's grace and your blessings. First two marathon in 1 week, sixth and seventh marathon in 1 week by God's grace and your blessings. If the celebrity guru can write, so can you. If the marathon man can run, so can you. If the Himalayas guru can climb, so can you. Life is the movie. You are the celebrity. Life is a celebration. You are the celebrity. Life is the marathon. You are the marathoner. Life is the book. You are the author. Life is the mountain. You are the mountaineer. I am the number one international bestseller, Guinness World Records, Magnetic Entrepreneur Award winning author of the book Magnetic Entrepreneur, a personality that attracts. I am the Guinness World Records number one international bestseller of the book Magnetic Entrepreneur, world renowned. I serve in the Canadian Army as the engineer by God's grace and your blessings. I'm showing this award and reward not to impress you but to impress upon you. If the boy who born in the small village of India, Gujarat, he can become the celebrity guru, so can you. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm honored, blessed, privileged to present you all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. The coaches of the coach, the spiritual uh, entrepreneur, the founder of mereisra.com, as well as my publisher, my rich dad, my first book publisher, Raymond Aaron's coach, Raymond Aaron's wife, Karen Moore's, Karen's coach too, and lots of other celebrity coach. So without further ado, with your lots of hearts, wow, likes, and lots of sharing, help me welcome none other than Mayor Isra sir. Hey man,
Nice to
how are
see
you?
you. Very good. Thank you. Wow, you're impressive. You've done a lot. Wow, I really
Wow,
like it.
thank you so much, sir. All the glory goes to God, my mentor, and you. I remember a couple of years ago, I was attending my mentor Raymond Aaron's event, and I was towards the end. I was standing towards the end, and I saw you besides me, and we started conversation, and I came to know like you came to have the special, Raymond invited you specially all the way from I think Florida. I believe you came from at that time Florida. Wow, man. Wow, I want to know more about you. Then also you were the speaker at Raymond's event after a couple of months back. And we also scheduled our interview like I think last year, I believe, and anyhow, it didn't come up. But I postulated, God, make this happen. And finally, wow, wow, wow. I'm really again honored, Sarji. My
Thank you.
first
Thank
You're welcome. My son is watching. Oh my God, my son is watching. Oh my God, my son. And also lots of celebrities are watching from all over the world. Sir, my first question to you is, what's the story, sir, Mir Isra?
What's my story?
Yes,
My
please.
story is a very simple story. I didn't think that the physical universe is a problem. I didn't think that I should be the servant of the body, but I thought that the body should serve me. And because I thought in a different way, because I didn't have this idea that I need to be a slave to the body or a slave to the physical universe. I control the physical universe, and to control the physical universe, you need to be you. The physical universe cannot control the physical universe. Something else has to control it. Like the car cannot control the car. Something else has to control it. There need to be an engineer. There need to be a different life form that control the car. So for as long as you believe that the body is the boss, you will be the slave. And if you know that you are the boss, the body will be your slave. So that's the difference. Yeah.
Very profound. Very profound. Introduce yourself. The way I introduce, yes, is from my point of view, but I would love to know, and my celebrity would love to know about your introduction from your point of view, sir. So go ahead, please.
About introduction about what? Sorry,
About you, sir. Yes.
Oh, yeah, really. That's what it is. I'm born in Israel. I went to the Israeli army. I was in a very special unit. When I was 31, I've made, yes, I made $100 million US, and since then I'm doing miracles, or like my friend says, miracles.
Wow, love it, miracles.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So tell me, so you've got your views. What would they like to hear? How can I contribute to them? What do you think they would like to hear? Because I don't think that I'm important. Who I am is almost irrelevant.
Yes, two things that they would love to hear. First of all, they have lots of dreams, wildest dream they would love to fulfill, but again, they are into like 9 to 4 job, or like like that, they are stuck. So even though they want to do lots of things, fulfill their dreams spiritual wise, or making the change in the world a lot more, but still for they are running after money. So how can you help out for them?
Okay, good. So if you are stuck in the circle of going to a 9 to 5 job, and you consider that you are stuck, you will never succeed.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
First thing you need to know is where you are, is where you wanted to be. You are not stuck. And if you are doing a job, and if you will do that job in an amazing way, if you will make your job, even if your job is to open and close doors, if you will do that, if you will start to be creative in that job, if you will start to be the best in that job, before long, you will see that you'll be able to be the best at anything you want to do. Why? Because success has a very interesting definition. Success is actually defined as the sum of all validated improvements. So if I'm opening doors, that's my job. And if I can make it the most amazing thing, so every time I open and close the door, for me, it is a validated improvement. It's an improvement that I can validate or someone else validate. And if I can do that so well, I will be successful. Money will follow me from heaven, from nowhere. It will just happen. But since most of the people that work at 9 to 5 job feel that they actually don't like it, and that they're stuck, and that they're unlucky, and that it's difficult, and that life is difficult, and they don't have enough money, and they complain, you cannot succeed while you're complaining. Why? Because complain, you don't validate an improvement when you complain. An improvement need to be something that you say, well done. Well, you complain. You cannot say well done and complain. So for as long as you don't turn wherever you are right now as the best thing that ever happened to you, when people are asking me where I am, I always say I'm in heaven. Wherever I am, I'm in heaven. Why? Because I make it into heaven. I make it into heaven. I just, in my viewpoint, I put it and turn it into heaven. So success is prerequisite for success is happiness, and happiness means you are not crying about your situation. As bad as it is, you need to love it. As bad as your situation is, if you will love it, The day that you love the situation that you are in exactly as it is will be the day that you will start to improve, because now you can start to count improvement. And the only thing you need to do is to have this understanding, this, I want to improve in what I'm doing, not in the next job. In what I'm doing, not I want to become a billionaire, I want to become a millionaire. No, I want to do what I'm doing now the best. You will have to be a genius not to become a millionaire. The mistake that everyone is doing is they're trying to become the best in the next job. So they're not here, so they cannot move from here because they are not here. They have nowhere to start from. Did you get the idea?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, the big mistake, the big mistake is that people don't understand that they need success start here, not in the next job, here, right now. And let me just say hello to a few people. So Swapna, say hello to you.
Hi,
and Avishai Ziv, good to see everyone. Nice to see Facebook user. Hi. And we have another Facebook user that said hi to me, and another Facebook user that said, hi Meir, those urgent changes done and uploaded on Ristim as well. Whoa, thank you very much. Great interview. Very, very nice. Okay, so tell me what else? Ask me any other questions. Yeah.
Sure. The way you mentioned it reminds me, today I read about Osho. Osho says, like, past is gone, past is not going to come. Future never seen, not going to come. Live in the present, the way as you also said, same thing, present job, focus in the present job, even though like opening and closing door. Amazing. Wow. The next one is, what is spirituality according to you, Sir Mir Isra sir?
What is spirituality? Okay, let me define for you. So the spirit is the thing that creates the physical universe. Okay? So we can think about the physical universe as something that started at one point. And it continued, yes? Now the word started was not here before. Which means if the physical universe started here, it was not here before. So we can say that the spirit is this thing that is not physical, but have the ability to create any physical thing. So the spirit, we can say, is the nothing that can create something. Okay? So if you take the physical universe, and the physical universe is something, yes, the physical universe is thing, is composed of things, of atoms, of sand, of metal, of all kinds of things, yes? In the physical universe, there is no nothingness. So the thing that created the something is nothing. And it's mind-blowing, because how can nothing create something? But nothing is the only thing that can bring about something. Of course, there's much more explanation and how it works, etc. And if you want to learn more, I suggest that any one of our listeners that want to learn more, I suggest that they will join the webinars that I'm doing. I'm doing a webinar next Saturday, and it is on at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can simply go to meiresra.com/family, and let me put the link here.
Please,
let's
sir.
Let's see if I can turn off this setting. Here we go. Yes, we've got it. Yes. So here we go. So meiresra.com/family, and if you're on Instagram, simply go to my bio and click on the link, and you can join the webinar. And in that webinar, you will learn really what's going on. And we have more people that's saying hi. We've got Avi Budara, hello, and Amit. Amit, say hi to you. Great information. And we've got, wow, amazing. Wow, let me put this comment. This is like unbelievable comments. Look at that. Ponamish, yes. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, thank you. And we've got, so that was like amazing. Wow. Here we go. More and more,
Yeah.
and more comments. High vibes injection. Wow, very nice. So the spirit is the first thing to understand, that the spirit is not physical, which means it's not composed of tools, because the physical universe composed of tools, plus and minus, big and small, etc. So the spirit is this thing that is not physical, that can create the physical thing. Okay. So spiritual meaning, someone that can bring something out of nothing. So before you can bring something out of nothing, you are not spiritual. Someone can bring something out of nothing. And the first thing you can bring, the first thing to become spiritual, is to recognize an improvement. When you say, I improved, not the physical universe, not my body, I improved, I, the spirit, I brought about this improvement. When you say, I improved, that's when you start to become a spiritual. When you know that there is no one else other than you that can define your future, that's when you are spiritual. When you don't blame anyone for anything that happened to you, that's when you're spiritual. So spiritual is the ability to bring about something out of nothing, while the spirit is a nothingness that can bring somethingness. But when you bring something out of nothing, you're spiritual, not the second before that. Before that, you maybe talk about spirituality. But if you cannot bring about something out of nothing, if you cannot just make something appear and disappear, you are not spiritual.
Wow. Very
Yeah.
profound. Very profound. Amazing.
Thank you.
Wow. I highly encourage my celebrity. Follow Mayor Ezra, mayorezra.com/family. I've attended lots and lots and lots of seminars, in-person events of Mayor Ezra. And like, come on, the Raymond Aaron's coach, Aaron's wife coach, Amit and Swapna, and lots of celebrities and authors that coach, guys. And are you not going to even charging, right, Mir sir, for
Yeah.
family? Are you going to charge for the
No,
webinar? Or?
it's totally free.
Wow,
It's,
wow,
yeah, it's
amazing.
totally it's totally free, and you just join, and it's called the Family Academy, but
Yeah,
in reality, it should be called Life Academy, because I teach you about the basic laws of life. Yeah, it's really, really,
beautiful,
really
beautiful.
fun. Yeah. Ask me more questions. Do you have any other questions?
Sure. So what happened? Okay, at what point the soul comes in the body? Let's say the fetus come in the womb. At what point the soul comes in the body of the fetus?
So I'll
What
give you
month?
I'll give you something very interesting. The
Please.
soul is a nothingness. The body is a somethingness. So can you put a nothing into something? No. So the soul don't go into the body, because the soul is a nothingness. How can a nothingness go into a somethingness? Think about it. How can a nothingness go into a somethingness? So I know that people really want to say, yes, when the soul leave the body and the soul come to the body, and I go exterior from the body. But if you are a nothingness, how can you do all those things? So the actual thing is that there is no such thing as the soul go into the body. The soul can consider that it's owning a body. It owns a body. And because it owns the body, it gets closer to the body, or it considers that it's close, and it starts to control the body. But it's not in the body. You cannot put nothing into something. So instead of thinking about it as this is the soul and it's going inside here, what it's more correct to say is that This is the soul, and there is this small, tiny dust, and it's the body next to it. You understand? It's not that this go into the body, but the soul is this huge thing. It's not a huge thing because it's a nothingness. But the way to think about it is that the soul is a big, huge thing, and the body is a speck of dust on these huge things that are bigger than the planet. That's the right thing to say.
Wow. Sir Mir, according to you, what's the solution of the peace? Like what's the solution of fight? Like countries are fighting, or inside the country people are fighting and whatnot. Like 2 world wars are already gone. We don't afford the third one. So what's the solution according to you, sir?
What's the story of what? I didn't
What's
understand
the
exactly.
solution of fight and the negativity going on in the world? What's the solution of
Why?
fight?
What's the solution, or what's the solution for fighting?
Yes, like let's say India, Pakistan are fighting, Palestine and Israel are fighting for decades, and lots of other countries are happening. So how can we establish peace on this universe, in this world?
Okay, good. So the first thing is, in order for two people to fight, in order to create a fight, you need at least two people. Okay, because you cannot fight with yourself. Yes. So you need at least two people. You don't fight with yourself, although you see sometimes people that seems like they fight with themselves. They don't. They fight with entities that connected to them. So two people cannot. One person cannot fight with himself. Yes. So to fight, you need at least two people. But to have a fight of long duration, you need at least three. You need one person or one country against another country, and you need someone that earned from the fighting. You need the lawyer, or you need someone that makes sure that he earned from the fighting. The guy that actually throw the fuel and go to you and say, well, I'm your friend, but Mayor is really bad. And then he comes to me and he say, I'm your friend, but you are very bad. And then we are fighting, but the source is hidden because we don't see that guy. So first of all, in order to have a fight, you need someone that actually promote the fight, okay? And this is why fight get created. And to handle it, you need to find the source of the fight and not why are you fighting. When two people fight, they're usually looking look what you've done to me, and I said, look what you've done to me. And people talk about what each other did to each other. What has been done is not important. The only thing that is important is who is actually promoting the fight. That's the only thing that's important. But that's why fights get created. How to handle it? There's only one way to create to stop fighting. And it is not peace. It's not peace. Peace could be one of the worst things that happen to people. Because when you have peace, there's no targets, there's no future, there's no... How do you end fight? You bring a bigger problem. You have a husband and wife fighting, and the child get cancer. The husband and wife stop fighting. They don't look for peace. If they look for peace, they will have no marriage, because it's boring to have a peaceful marriage. Nothing happening. You need some target. So right now, when there's you've got let's say the Palestinian and Israel fighting, they will continue to fight as long as there will be a bigger prize, a bigger target. Let's say tomorrow aliens come and attack the Middle East. Believe me, Jewish, Arabs, black, white, yellow, purple, everyone will come together against those people that come to fight. If there is today Corona, not that Corona is a problem, yes, but if it was a real thing, if Corona was a real problem, you will see that all the countries will get together to fight it. How do you know? One of the indications that tells you that Corona is not a real problem, because they are not getting together to fight it. Each one of them isolate.
Yeah.
When you have when there is a common enemy, everyone get together to fight it. Not everyone isolate. If everyone isolate, it means that there is a lie. It's really fascinating. So the only way to solve fighting, only way to solve fighting, is to give a bigger purpose. So the bigger purpose can be, I want to survive. There was a World War II. They threw 2 atom bombs, and the Japanese said, okay, fine, I have a bigger purpose. I want to survive. So that's it. End of story. Yes. They didn't say we want peace. They want to survive. Peace is the worst thing that could happen. Peace means nothing happening. Peace means there's no game. Peace means boring. Peace means that's it, nothing happened. If I give you peace, if I put peace between people, you will see that they will start to kill each other, because you need a game, you need something to run after, you need a prize, you need a target, you need a purpose. So the fact that people promoting peace make sure that peace will never come. Because what you want, because what you want is a bigger purpose, not a bigger peace. Because peace means to do nothing, and everyone knows instinctively, even if they don't understand it, that the worst thing that can happen to you is peace. You know, a person that sits in jail in a cell, closed cell, he's got peace. No one bothering him. He's miserable. Like a person that dies also in peace, he is lying in peace. That's the worst thing that can happen. Lie in peace, of course. That's the biggest curse. Lie in peace, it's a curse. Like, go and die. Who is happy when you run, when you overcome barriers, when you go, you've got a marathon, you overcome the barrier. Hey, yes, I'm happy. You want to write a book. You go, whoa, okay, you wrote the book. Yes, you've got a problem. And if the target that you have is a pro-survival target, it's something good, what you get is happiness. And if the target is something bad, what you get is miserableness. But miserableness is better than peace, and happiness is much better than peace. But even miserableness is better than peace. How do I know? Because when someone is miserable, he's not just lying down and saying, okay, fine, I have nothing in any case, so I will sit in peace. No one doing it. They always look for something, for the next thing. Or something for the next thing down, or something for the next thing up. People that look for something for the next thing down are insane, are cuckoo, which, fine. And people that looking for the next thing up are sane. That's it. I know it's different, but it's true.
Wow. Also, Mir Idra sir, you will be the keynote speaker of the upcoming event called Business Mastery 2020, hosted by Leo Ganesh from Toronto, Canada, originally from Sri Lanka. And out of 3-day event, July 31st, August 1st, and August 2nd, you'll be like presenting 2 times your presentation, and wow. And there will be Raymond Aaron, your time bestseller, my Rich Dad will be also the amazing speaker over there. Also, our men are from Mars and women are from Venus and kids are from hell. Sorry, just kidding. Yes, the guy, the amazing author called Dr. John Gray is also coming, and so virtual. And wow, also my local friends, Raymond Harlal and Manny Baines and lots of authors are coming. So tell me more about what can people expect from this event, Business Mastery 2020.
What I will talk about is something different. How you, the spirit, can cause money, health, happiness to come to you, but not by thinking good thoughts, by doing specific drills that remove the blinders. Or basically, let me explain it a little bit more. If I put $1 billion here, There's $1 billion right in front of you, okay? But you don't see it. You don't see it. You will not take it, yes? Now there
Yeah,
is more, yeah, there is more money than sand on planet Earth. But most people don't have it. Why? Not because it's not there. It's right in front of them, but they cannot see it. They cannot see it. Even if I tell them, look, here it is, touch it, they cannot see it. Yes? So you need to learn how to see money, because money have a special, you need a special light to see it. I don't know. It's like very similar to when you look at money, you need this ultra light to see all kind of symbols on the money. You need special light in your eyes to see money. And if you learn how to look, you will see it's all over you. You just don't know how to look. No one shows you how to look. Now, there's an exception for that. Jewish children, when they're born, they send them to a specific eye operation. And that eye operation get them to see the money. But otherwise,
yes, my rich dad is also Jewish. You are Jewish, and there is a saying that Jewish people are rich, and absolutely, well said. I know, you give enough time. I would love to go on and on, but you are busy, and I wanna take much time of you. So
thank you.
now we are towards the end. The question which I didn't ask, you would like to share. Please go ahead, sir.
Sorry, the question that you didn't ask that I
Yeah.
want to share.
So like,
Okay.
mm,
Yeah. So first of all, I want to say hi to Della, because Della
hi
just
there.
joined us, and I love Della.
Yes,
Everyone knows I love Della, and everyone loves Della. I think she's such a special person, and beautiful, and amazing, and able. So she's here. Hi. And I think that the message that I have to tell everyone, or the message that I would like to give, is that if you will get this one thing I'm going to tell you, which it's composed of two. If you exercise this one thing in the next week, your life will improve tremendously. And the exercise that you need to do is just for one day. Just for one day. I want you to find only good things about you. Only good things about you. But the moment that you find something good about you, you have to find the same thing with everyone else around you. So you find something good about you and you say, I'm smart. So you need to make everyone else around you at least as smart as you. You say, well, I'm loyal. So you make everyone, not 90%, not most of the people, everyone, including your dog, including the wife, everyone around you, loyal. If you find that you are tenacious, okay, so everyone around you is the same. If you find that you have nice eyes, you need to see beautiful, nice eyes with everyone around you. If you can do that for one day, you'll see that you will become the luckiest man on earth from that moment onward, and it will be an improving things. Just one day. You're not allowed to have any bad thought, consideration, ideas about yourself. Only that you are perfect. Only that you are perfect. Anything around you must be perfect. You have, I don't know, you've got a crooked nose. You need to see it as the most perfect nose in the universe. Okay? You have to make it. You have to make it in your mind the most perfect, beautiful, unbelievable. Yes. Whatever you look at yourself, you need to find yourself as the most perfect thing in the universe, and at the same moment, you need to make it with everyone else that connected to you. If you can do that for one day, just one day, your life will change.
Wow. I'm in for that.
Good. Okay.
Thank you so much, Mir Izra Sarji, from bottom of my heart for sharing your heart, body, mind, and soul, and your time, precious time. Wow. My celebrity, you know what you gotta do, right? Connect to mirizra.com/family also come for this event called Business Mastery 2020. I'm going to put the link in the comment. Yes, and you're going to, your life is not going to be the same for sure, and yes, I mean, for the challenge for minimum even one day, like I'm going to find greatness. Whatever I find greatness in me, I'm going to find greatness everywhere, including my the dog from the street or any everywhere. Wow, wow,
Yeah.
wow. Believe in your wildest dreams. Don't let anybody steal your dreams. Just do it now. If Trump can win, if Trump can win, if Trump can win, so can you. You're the celebrity day. You're the celebrity life. You are the celebrity.
Thank you very much. Very
Thank
nice
you very
seeing
much.
you. Thank you. Thank you. And we've got some last comments here. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for Swapna and Amit. And
Yes.
I will see you tomorrow again. Bye bye.